Greetings, I'm Nice.
And I'm Scandal.
And come on, let's call it a night and go home together.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, all right, everybody going home.
Will you go home with me?
I mean, the four of them are going home together. I think
It's
that's
true.
pretty good, honestly.
That's pretty good, honestly. And Grandpa will be trailing.
And Grandpa will be like, I'll be there eventually.
I had a party! Watch me do it with the best of the children's! Na 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 na. And he just starts nooming it up in the background.
Oh my God. Maya he, Maya who. Sprinklers don't bother me.
Ah, he's fine.
Firefighters, oh my God, please get him out of the building.
And please.
Please.
Nope!
Not party
I drop! Woo! And I've been alive for several thousand years, so that might be a while.
Screw you! All right, come on. Let's call it a night and go home.
Yay, home.
Hey. Home. It's weird not to have a job anymore. How close are we? I need to know where the end of the month is. It's so important to me.
I'm losing my shit.
Now that I'm free instead of expensive, I guess I should start packing.
Bitch, I'm priceless.
Would I pack differently depending on who I end up with? And still end up as it's happening over there outside of me?
Universally the same. Exactly the same.
I moved to get some bags out from my closet. Instead, however, I find myself pausing before my reflection. We're gonna look at ourselves.
Oh no.
Oh God.
When will my reflection show?
Oh God.
Anyway, I'm fine.
All right. Well, and on that note,
I'm sorry. It was such a thing in the 90s. Like people lost their job. When I was going to church, that was a song that people sang at church.
Because you need to see inside of yourself.
That you are a child of God.
And you have to look like on the outside what you are on the inside, the child of God. Or you have to become on the inside what you are on the outside, the child of... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everything's...
I have like such a weird love-hate relationship with that song because I also liked that song. I feel like sometimes where people are like, y'all are just mad because the song was popular. Like
sometimes there's a really good song that gets an unfortunate association in your life, and you just can't love it. And I will say again,
also the fact that it was super played.
I will say again, songs that get played 900 billion times are one thing, and sure, they can get annoying or overdone a little bit, but what I have is respect. Full-on hardcore respect for the artists that have to sing them live with the same amount of passion hundreds of times. And I know that it can be hard to come to the arena and be like, I need to sing this with the same amount of power and enthusiasm that they theoretically felt the first time they heard it.
It's called being professional.
It is. It's called being incredibly professional. And I will say that Celine Dion singing My Heart Will Go On with the same amount of oomph over 500 times is amazing and good job. But for any of you who either had one mega hit or who was a one-hit wonder, that's the only thing you ever got to say, I'm feeling you guys, the Proclaimers. I feel ya. All right? And if you don't know the Proclaimers, they have a really great thing about going, the one song that made us famous, gave us, we never got another hit like that ever again. But it gave us so much money that we were able to continue making music with our lives, which is what we love to do. So we are grateful for that, even though we've had to sing it 5,000 times. And I will sing 500 times, and I will sing 500 more. So as much as any song is overplayed, as a professional who's done professional things, and sometimes you just don't have your A game to bring because you're tired, I respect the shit out of people who do.
I would also say I respect people who are also done. I completely understand that, where sometimes some people really do, like with, honestly, like, not Jim Carrey, Tim Curry. Okay. With Tim Curry or like Harrison Ford. There have been some cases where people have been like, look, I just want it to stop.
I feel like it's important when someone's done for them to also be a professional and say they're done.
Yes.
I'm not singing this song anymore. And there are artists who have done that as well, and that's a really good point.
Yes.
And so I was going to say,
I feel like
I prefer every day for someone to say, I'm done, and I'm not feeling this right now, than for them to just phone it in.
Yeah.
Like that is my desire strongly of going, if you're not feeling it, and you're like, I just cannot fake this, it's just stupid, I'm just done, it's not for me, just say so. Draw that boundary and be done. And everyone can go, yeah, the artist doesn't sing that song anymore.
But also then that is also on other people, I think, too, to respect that boundary being drawn.
And it is important. And it is complex community at that point.
Yes.
Everything's going to change. If I marry Phoenix, my wardrobe will change a lot.
Or a little?
Or I will change to a little wardrobe.
Little wardrobe.
All because of this birthmark. Pulls up our back, turns around, stares at our tramp stamp. Hi, I turn around, pulling down the back of my
but I'll
blouse.
still look at it.
I know we always look for the top, so we assume it's on the back of us, like the angel
On
wing
our shoulder,
taboo.
yeah.
That it is like the angel wing tattoo, which I still like. I still think it's funny to consider it a trap step, but I do also think it's hilarious to be like, it's also the edgy angel wings tattooed on your back.
Absolutely.
Pulling down the back of my blouse to look at it.
Though again, I will say for people, like even as much as like I've teased or made fun of stuff like that, I'm like, it is a thing that makes them happy.
Wait
which
a
I think
minute.
is badass as hell, and I guess, I don't know, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
My birthmark. It's fading? Oh, that's interesting.
You're right, Small. Your birthmark looks lighter.
Why are we showing it to him of all people?
Who freaks
You! Look at my body! Rips off your shirt. See this? Him. Wah! So you're marrying me then, right? Wah!
Hi, whoa.
That feels weird. That
does.
feels a little weird to choose him. Maybe it's just the lighting in here? I'm telling you, it's fading. What do you guys think I should do? Does it mean
Hang
something? Do I do anything?
Hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What?
Did the writer suddenly get like cold feet and go, I can't force people to make this choice under duress.
So they have to make it on their own.
I have to make it on their own.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Because I'm like, give her her agency back?
Yeah.
That would be fascinating. Fascinating!
But also I'm like, again, for me, in terms of like writing, I think it'd be interesting to see how far you would go with it if it never faded.
Right.
Like kind of thing. I know that's kind of weird, but I'm like,
Arranged marriages have been a thing, especially like actually just political and formally arranged ones, even that people with consenting and aware parties, they've been a thing for a long time. Now, obviously, she wasn't aware, but in many cases, they are, and theoretically, she should have been, and as far as the dragon elders and everyone knew, she was.
Right.
She was working up to this her whole life, too. As far as the dragon princes knew, they expected she knew exactly that they would be showing up for her, and that she would be prepared to make a choice.
Yep, pretty much.
If I should do anything at all.
Well, who's to say we need to do anything?
That's right, right?
No one has to know, right?
Wait, what?
What?
Hang on, what?
We're gonna lie?
Right. They should say between us. I mean, none of us know what it means, and we
What?
don't know if
That's why
it
I'm
means
like,
you're
why?
and we don't know if it means you're sick, and we don't know anything else. I think the writers might be assuming. Let me just step into the fourth wall room here. Hang on, just going right into the fourth wall room. All right, cool. So,
writers! So,
right, so out here, so I think maybe
In
what
the
the
meta.
writers are doing is that they're assuming that if the birthmark is fading, that means one, it's going to go away completely, and two, that means that you won't then be compelled to marry any of us, and three, that means that you won't even be allowed to marry us because you'll no longer be qualified, just to be honest, because, you know, you're not the princess anymore and we're princes. And so that's what they're assuming that we want to hide because we're so into you that, you know, we want to do that anyway. Hang on, coming right back in. All right, back into reality. What? Right, it should just stay between us.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh. Sorry, someone coming in from the fourth wall room. Someone's at the door.
No, someone's at the door.
Is it just me, or was that weird timing? Immediately, dragon elders, hello.
We're here.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess I'll
That sounds so
go.
like, why will none of you go get it? I guess I'll go get that.
It stands there, everybody in the room, Grandpa over on the
Look at
couch
you.
playing on his phone, it's fine.
Him,
just like,
I'm playing Candy Crush.
yes!
This little voice, yes.
Oh.
Excellent. So delicious.
Ah.
And they're just like, I guess I'll go get the toy, Grandma. Grandma, Soda Crush.
Ah.
So delicious.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Sweet.
Sweet. Oh my
Alright,
god.
anyway, so you're just like, I guess I'll go get that.
So delicious.
I head across the room, opening the front door. I go through the front door bathroom to the
to the
actual
other front door. To the other front
and
door.
open the front door. Dragon World, messengers.
The whole world has blown up and got cut on
Aye.
fire, and now we're gonna have a very different game.
Also, you've got a lot going on with your hair that I'm curious about, my dude. I'm like, there's like...
But
sort of
I'm
like-
sorry, I was asleep. What's up?
Oh, no, this can't be good. Could this be good? I... Princes Phoenix, Dylan, and Rye. Allow me to introduce myself. I am here to assist you. You have been...
It went from
summoned.
messengers to messenger.
I know. Well, the messengers are all standing there. Only one of them speaking. There's this chorus of like 6 others. Hi, we'll enforce what he says.
It's
fine.
Hello, you have been summoned.
You have been summoned. Aww, does he say groan?
Grown.
Not this again.
Bitch.
Really? God, this was supposed to be so simple. It's been like weeks by now. You know, my harem's probably languishing without me. I bet they're all just sad and disorganized and just frustrated. And by that I mean they probably look awesome, but they don't have anywhere to put their energy right now. So they're just doing like 900 billion makeup tutorials. They're probably going off the rails with their costume.
Honestly, they're just doing.
It probably looks like it would put RuPaul's Drag Race to shame right now down there because they're like, we're trying so hard.
Oh, we need something to do.
Something to do. And it's not me. It's not me.
Ah!
Right.
I mean, they could be doing each other. No, not me.
And that's fine, good for you, but not me.
God, I miss sex.
I miss it so bad.
Fine. What do the elders want this time? I really should teach them about cell phones. That's right.
Amazing.
You are such a basic ass bitch. Sometimes I'm just like, wow, you white girl. I really should teach them about cell
Sometimes
phones.
I'm just like, that would be great, and just like take the screen cap and just put it up as a PSA. I really should teach them about cell phones. Hashtag for boomers.
Ah! There's also that way to take it for sure. There's
I'm sorry.
There's more than just way to take it.
They're talking
but
about
yes.
the elders, so
Yes.
tell me he isn't going. Boomers. Okay, boomer. You said you
gonna
have
sit
messengers. Okay, boomer.
All right, Karen, sit down.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay.
It's not to meet with the elders. It's all the messengers now.
Ah.
It's plural now. They all say it.
Yep.
You have been summoned to return to your respective kingdoms. There's no princess in evidence anymore.
We're gonna go to war.
What's that part?
We're gonna go to war!
This game is now 900 more episodes long because you get to do with a dwarf.
I
It's fine. This is
wanna
taking so
die.
long. It's
I
fine.
want this to be done with.
This is amazing. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
But wait. What? But the pact.
It's falling
You mean
apart.
I have to go with one of them right now? Oh.
No, it's falling apart.
It has been put on hold. Why? The elders have reason to believe the Dragon Slayer princess is no longer worthy. She's not up to snuff. She doesn't qualify. She's not quite what we would want.
Now I'm scared. Do you know what I'm afraid of?
They're gonna eat her.
No.
No?
I'm afraid we're gonna get into the virgin discussion again.
Oh, God. She's not worthy because, you know, she theoretically slept with Phoenix, except for she would be worthy. She just has to marry him. Except for no, because it was before she married him. Who knows?
I don't care. I
We
don't
have
like
discovered that in the past she smooched somebody at some point in 2nd grade. Under the slide, it happened. She's not worthy.
Again, I get really tired of narratives.
We have discovered this thing, finds Rise dildo in the tree. We believe it means she's not pure. Waves
Yeah,
it
but how
around
the
in front
fuck
of
do
you.
they then interact with basically the magic tied to the birthmark? That
Yeah,
makes
who
no sense
knows?
to me. Anyway, keep going.
The thing is again, this would suggest that they were absolutely being shitlords and fronting, if you will, when another Dragon Slayer princess, quote, appeared.
Yeah.
Because they knew absolutely 100% that she wasn't real in any way, and they were completely confident of their knowledge of their magical connection to the real Dragon Slayer princess and her tattoo, or her birthmark.
Right.
And so they're really just like, sure, go ahead, kill the father of the young child. That will stop the humans from bothering us. This will be perfect.
Right? I'm like, that's pretty fucking cruel
That's
and
a
heartless.
bit
Like,
dark, my dudes. A little
Whoa.
bit dark. Could this have something to do with my fading birthmark? No way! What if I hadn't looked in the mirror today? I wouldn't even know what they're talking about. Oh,
Imagine weeks later, you don't even notice, and you're just kind of like, and it's gone.
it's gone. You don't look in the mirror at all. You just don't even notice anything. You're so disconnected. You haven't looked at your body for weeks, and you finally just stare at yourself in the mirror. You turn around and you look at the back of yourself, and you're like, something seems off. 5 hours later, dressed, drinking tea, reading a book at the library, you freeze, throw your book into the ceiling, my birthmark, run off to the bathroom, tripping and knocking people over the whole way, shift, just tear your shirt off and look, oh my God.
OMG.
All right. Oh, wait. How could they have known? Magical fucking birthmark. How ignorant are you all? Okay, so I feel like Dylan would be like, he should have interrupted and been like, Phoenix, you cannot hide it. It's a magical connection to our people. Excuse you.
Honestly, though, considering that they don't really have any consistent character, I'm not really surprised.
I'm
this
not
is another
surprised.
reason where I'm like, I kind of just want this to be over with.
It's
because
hard to like any of these boys because they're not there to be real. Like, they're not even good fake boys. All right, it's
They're
fine.
really not.
Like, they're poorly
Excuse me, I have
constructed.
better fake boys than you.
I have more completely constructed fake boys than you.
Aha.
My boys have more depth than yours. And consistency. I'm gonna choke my friend aside.
I'm fine.
Anyway, there was a gesture to go with that. It was hilarious. All right. We just found out and we didn't tell anyone.
Forget it. We're not going anywhere.
You, Mr. Rules Boy, okay?
What? We won't leave small.
All right. We've been instructed to take you with us, princess. And there's 47 of us waiting outside, so, you know,
No.
you're going to come with us.
No.
It'll be fine.
No.
Otherwise, we would have to deal with her.
I'm like, you're gonna threaten her?
Personally, going, if you don't behave, we'll use her against you. Because
How?
women
She's
are
in-
plot devices.
You really are.
Going, we'll just kill her.
Not
if you
that
won't
she's
leave because
like,
of
you
her.
know, a Dragon Slayer princess and has been reputedly, you know, stated to have just
as powerful as them. Her. I will try and use my powers. Kills 19 of them before she's taken down. Starts another massive war between the two worlds. There we go. And now we're into deep dystopia. It's fine.
It's what? Dragantopia.
And the other oh my god. Dragon Tales, our Dragantopia. Oh, I
was actually thinking about Dinotopia.
I know.
Dragantopia,
It's
because I like Dinotopia.
I loved Dinotopia. Those creatures were so
Dinotopia was so
ridiculous and
good.
so pretty and so cute.
But you know what pissed me off? It was all about the humans.
It was.
It really
Dinotopia was just there happened to be dinosaurs here.
Well, and also, like, it almost felt like a weird... We worked together. I'm like, yeah, but you really don't see the dinosaurs as being really strong, impressive, or involved main characters. We always have to work with
treat
the human.
them like they're sentient and sapient and have agency and they're people.
But they
they're
keep
also
doing
tools.
all the manual labor. Like, they really do, for the most
It was an
part.
incredible class division of going, these are people and all they want to do is be servants. Every one of them is a house elf.
Yeah, it was fucking weird, actually.
All right,
anyway,
so
I'm fine. It's also been years since I've read
We'll
Dinotopia,
deal
so-
with her. Personally. If she's what's keeping you here, we'll just remove her, and then you won't need to stay here.
What the also, this seems wildly fucking aggressive for, like, we're not going to explain anything, they just need to go home. No, you need to explain things. You can't usually, like, I mean, I guess everybody's got their own system. It's true. You could say that they could get away with this, but for me, I'm like, you should explain.
This could absolutely be a cultural thing that the Dragon Princes should know about, and they're all being stupid and full of crushes and emotions, and they're going, I want to ignore the fact that you're doing what is appropriate and be angry about it.
Right?
This is exactly what I would have expected, except for I actually didn't think it would work this way, and I didn't think I would feel this way about it, and just, I might have even fantasized at some points that it would free me from my ridiculous duty of this thing if she just went the hell away. But now that's not what I want. They're threatening me?
Yes, sounds...
Bring it on or leave me alone. At this point, fuck it all. I'm gonna bring it on. I'm so angry. I'm so frustrated. If this is on again, off again, my life is my own. My life is not my own. You're being dragged through this thing. You know what? Bring it on, you bitches. I'm not afraid of a few scrawny messengers. I will destroy you!
Princess!
Even if I'm not a princess, I am a dragon slayer. Excuse you.
Fight me!
The dragon messengers sweep into the room, facing me. I pick up my fucking handbag. Actually, I just...
What handbag?
I grab the goddamn crystal vase, which is the one nice heavy piece of decoration that we own. I heft it. It's going into this person's head.
I will.
But Phoenix, Stillin, and Rye leap out in front of me, protectively. Look, he has teeth now. It's okay.
It's fine.
Grr. All of them. Grr. Grr. Aye.
Growls at you in cowboy.
Growls at you in prince. Growls at you in elegance. Oh.
Now, how about we all calm down? What's going on?
I just finished level 437 of Candy
Grandpa,
Crush.
so delicious over in the corner. Sweet.
And I feel very successful. I've just unlocked a new
Messengers, like, in
world.
this quiet, like, hear this so delicious. This
like,
little soft voice.
Yeah. And then he's just like, I've just unlocked a new world.
What's going on?
I need to know what's going on.
Huh? What? Oh! I didn't realize we had guests!
Grandpa, you get sucked into that phone the same way I get sucked into my writing when I used to write. Could you just pay attention for a second?
Oh my god! Would you all like something to drink? This is a threat in Dragon Slayer language.
And then
So
I'll get
delicious.
wet. Oh.
Hi. We have water, Coke, juice. I'm surprised you can say Coke.
Shakes up this bottle, sprays it at them.
So,
yeah, that's a brand name.
that is an actual brand name. Plus, so here's a weird thing. Coke is not also a brand name. Oh. Coke is also just a way to talk about soda.
It's true. Well, yes, but it's capitalized here.
No, I know, but I just like...
A lot of people now use Coke as a meaning cola. Coke means cola.
Yeah.
Which is just your basic brown soda flavor that's not root beer or, Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb. It's your standard brown soda, your cola.
Right.
All right. Grandpa, please, Pay attention for 2 seconds. I know you're trying to catch up.
Do not worry, my child. I will rip all of their intestines out through their nostrils.
Oh, I forgot you were a dragon slayer too. Oh God, that's so good.
I was being polite before I broke every piece of their spine.
Okay, so the messengers ignore him, turn into the dragon princesses, and in the
Grandpa!
princess, dragon princess. In the next episode.
Oh, well, thank you very much for joining us, guys. If you like what we do, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, please feel free to tell us your thoughts on this. This has been an interesting journey, and there's also sometimes things that we might miss. So honestly,
Absolutely.
we've enjoyed the feedback. It's very interesting to see where people pick up things that we miss, because we're definitely playing in the moment and from a certain perspective.
And that also has more ideas, where we've come up with ideas or we've interpreted things certain ways, and people coming in going, hey, you can also read it like this, or here's some more context for you, or I'm familiar with that trope.
Right.
It's super cool. So we love having you along, and we do love hearing from you. We also understand that it takes time to leave comments, and
so
we appreciate your time.
Yes, absolutely. Also, though, if you want to support us more directly, please feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or our Patreon. We've got some links in the description down below. Also, if you'd just like to sponsor us, and maybe we'll play a game. That would be super awesome. Other than that, though, I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was
great playing with you. Bye!